It's early morning in the Polish landscape, and today we're starting a new project, and it's called Uncut. So we're gonna start the camera now. It's gonna run for an hour. We're gonna go out hunting, and we'll see what happens during that hour. And the whole point of Uncut is that the camera is gonna run, so it will be non-edited for the whole hour. So we're out here, and our mission is to call in some roebucks, hopefully. I'm bringing my loophole rangefinder. I'm going to load up my gun with Hornady SST, and the caliber on my gun is 6.5 Creedmoor, and these are the Hornady SST bullets, 129 grains. And they usually work really well on roebucks, and also on foxes if we see those. And my rifle here is the Savage Klim. It's an awesome gun. Super accurate, and a Leupold VX5 HD on the top here. And then we have buck and female chasing each other. Okay, behind me a buck and a female was chasing each other. Where did they go? Okay, behind us apparently there is buck and female chasing. So that means we are in the rut. Let's go and try call them. Yeah, it actually looks like a really nice buck too. This is actually super exciting. And then we have a badger right in front of us. There is a badger running on the field. The buck was a really nice one. So what I want to do ahead here, there is a corner on the field, so I want to try go to that corner, stand there, call, and we will have a perfect wind. The temperature this morning is around 12 degrees, and we're in the last day of July, so normally this is peak time of the rut. saw us, so he's running away. It's a young fox from this year. So we walked like 100 meters. We've seen one badger, one fox, and roe deer. Another fox, one more fox. It's a doe standing right in front of us here now. Doe and the buck. Ja, film på reven, film på reven. This was crazy. Everything happened at one time. So all of a sudden, the buck is chasing the female, and that means that the fox was actually afraid of them. So the fox came running to us, standing 5 meters away. I could not shoot on the buck because I didn't have any backdrop. So, and now we have a female going all crazy behind us. Everything happens at once, eh? It looked like a nice buck, actually. So they bark now because they are alarmed. I think it will be difficult to call in that buck when they sort of they're alert of us, so that's a problem. Maybe it's worth trying to call here. Maybe something will happen, we'll see. It's another buck and a female out there. It's another buck and a female out there. And then this buck is standing up there. You see they are chasing out there. There's a lot going on here right now. Maybe we'll actually try to walk and hide behind some of those hay bales. We'll see. Okay, another buck, another buck. Yeah. It's a female. She's not looking at us, so she hasn't seen us. Okay, there are two of them actually, okay. It's a buck and a female. And they're running off. This is a challenge when hunting like this. So we spook some animals in the beginning and then they kind of scare away all of them. So we'll just go behind there and see, just do like a fresh start. Female with 2 young ones. That's a decent buck. If we can get to one of the bales, we might try to call him. Holy moly! This is what calling roebucks is all about. It's since we start walking, we have seen animals all over the place. 2 different bucks chasing females. We had a fox coming straight to our feet, and then I was a bit frustrated because it's an open area, and you know, several animals were barking and then alarming the other ones. But then I saw the 2 females and this buck, and they disappeared behind that line of trees, and I figured we should go here, stand behind this hay bale and call, and all 4 of them just came running straight to us. That was super exciting and exactly what calling roebucks is about. and it's a beautiful morning. The sun just got up. Yeah, this is almost too good to be true. He looked like a nice selective buck actually. So we'll have a look at him. SST did the job. It's like less than 40 meters out to the buck. Yeah, it's a beautiful buck. The reason I thought he was selective is because he's broken one tip. He's got nice big roses here. Bases on the horns are really nice. Yeah, he's actually a pretty old buck. Beautiful, beautiful roebuck. And you know the color on the skin this time of year, they're looking so nice. So he came, you know, towards, he stood like with the front towards me, so I shot him right in there, and then obviously they drop on the spot, and he's in good condition because it's still early in the rutting time. That was a super exciting situation. I mean, I always really like to shoot foxes, but I was just standing with the rifle on my back when the fox came running towards us, and he was actually chased by he was scared of the buck and the female coming towards us. So a lot happened here in a short time. So what I'll do now is I will pull him over to the line of trees. I will gut him and we will continue. He's got quite a big body actually. It's a heavy buck. It's actually a pretty nice buck. Are you kidding me? So I'm pulling one dead roebuck into the tree line here, and the second buck is actually coming to check out what we are. Yeah, when the rut is like this, it's absolutely crazy. I think he must have heard us or something. Yeah, that's crazy. No, for me, when I'm out like this, it's I like to call the roebucks. Obviously, I could have shot this one, but we have a nice buck down, which I called in good, and that's what I like. I think I'll take a couple of photos in the morning light. You see another buck? Yeah, okay. They seem to be pretty crazy this morning, eh? He's not even looking this way, eh? Let's actually try to call him. Maybe he saw us. He should have seen us, actually. There's another one there. It must be the one that was here, right? This is crazy. Shit. That's a small one. Wow. This morning is insane. Roe deer and bucks everywhere. I just open up the throat here and I'll take out the windpipe. Daniel, sit down in case some deer show up, eh? They are still quite fat actually. Still quite a lot of fat, so that means the rut has just started, but it's definitely full on. Look at the amount of fat in this one, that's actually crazy. They're in very good condition. This is actually like the fattest of all the ones we have taken so far. And then just take out the blood. Look at all the fat on the knife, eh? He's definitely not going to rust anytime soon. Yeah, we'll just continue. Actually, I'm excited to see what's behind this tree line. We'll see how long we've been out now. Yeah, about 40 minutes, so we'll continue for 20 more minutes and we'll see what happens, eh? It sure looks like the roe deer are pretty active this morning. ND1 on both of the cameras, ND1. It seems we made a bit of a commotion here. Behind this forest is it's like a field going in, very nice area, so we'll head out over to that place and maybe try to call a stand there. Maybe see if something shows up. There are a couple of animals out there far. Actually, there's a whole bunch of animals. Yeah, there is 5 different animals, but there are 6 actually. But they're out in the open, like far away, and yeah, we'll leave those ones. continue over here and see. Maybe we'll stay on the corner there and try to call. Yeah, one animal is barking in here now, so we spooked that one. I see one animal there. It's a female, so that's good. That's good. She's not concerned about this barking. She's looking towards the barking and not towards us. Maybe we'll just go to these bushes and try call. It's a challenge when walking in areas with quite many roe deer that the risk of spooking them is always there. There's always a big chance of spooking them. So when I call here now, they might come from there, or they might quickly jump up out here if something comes. So we'll just try. The one barking, I don't think he or she will respond. It's actually a baby. And it's one behind us, one behind us. So I looked out on that field and I didn't see anything. And all of a sudden something is coming in from behind. I want to do one last stand if we have the time, and that's to go down to that corner and call into the corner of the forest there. I think we'll move over there. Yeah, okay, yeah. There's actually a guy coming, walking there. Yeah. Yeah, but I think we did really well. I think we can call it an end here. Actually, we've been out now for almost an hour actually. So there was a lot going on that hour, like roebucks running everywhere, and I'm very happy the ones came and responded really good to the call, like the buck and the doe with the 2 females. So here when I'm calling, I call really intensively, you know, almost all the time when I'm on the stand. I try to sound intense because I want to, you know, get the curiosity of the roe deer and force them to come and check out what's going on. And it's very cool when we have like 4 of them coming in at the same time, the female with the 2 doe, the 2 young ones, and then the buck together with them. That was actually awesome in the first sunlight of the morning. Yeah, we had the fox, we had the badger. A lot was going on in that hour. I'm very happy about that. So that's the uncut version of a morning of roebuck hunting here in Poland.